Recently, I'm getting a lot of questions about the Covesting module over on the PrimeXBT platform, and the most common questions are: what is Covesting? Did you ever make any profit using the Covesting module? And how do you pick certain strategies? All of those questions I'm going to answer in today's video. So guys, with that being said, my name is Sharon. Welcome to the Blockchain Today, the channel where you subscribe for daily crypto videos. Right now, let's jump into the Covesting module right here. But before we are going to talk about this Covesting module guide, let's take with every single one of us 1 single minute, scroll below this video and hit the thumbs up button. Guys, that is very much appreciated. Now let's dive into the content. And for everybody who hasn't got an account over on the PrimeXBT platform yet and want to use the Covesting platform, or you want to trade Bitcoin, variety of altcoins and the regular financial markets, you can sign up using my affiliate link down below. And if you use my specific affiliate link to sign up on the PrimeXBT platform, you can get a deposit bonus of 50% and you will get a 25% discount on your fees. So for everybody who's interested in that, you can find my affiliate link down below. So guys, first of all, what is Covesting? Well, Covesting is actually a kind of social trading. You might have heard about it before. For example, eToro. There are other platforms in the regular financial markets which are offering these services as well. But basically, it's just you can copy other traders' strategies and you can earn Bitcoin or US dollar Tether while copying other traders' trades. And if you go right here on the Covesting, then right here you can see all of the strategies in the Covesting module, and let's just pick one. So right here we got the Whale 2021, which is trading Bitcoin, and right now we can see that only today this strategy has gained approximately 43%. But guys, does that make this strategy reliable, and should we follow a strategy from the Whale 2021? Well, actually not, because there are a lot of other metrics we should take into account in order to pick whether a strategy is profitable in the long time frame and whether a strategy is reliable to really follow. Because right here, if we have a look at the Whale 2021, we can see that the active days is only 1. So we got only 1 day of proof where the Whale 2021 actually is in profit. So in my personal opinion, there is a high risk following this trader, because this trader hasn't really proved himself yet. So guys, let's have a look at another strategy. For example, right here we got BTC Stranger, which is trading Bitcoin and is in total up approximately 180%, and only today it's up approximately 8%. And here you can see it has slightly more active days, but it's still a very new strategy, but it got already quite some followers. And right here you can see the equity that right now is in a certain strategy. And one good thing about the PrimeXBT platform, guys, is that they put a limit on the amount of equity that can follow these trading strategies, so that these trading strategies cannot really have a huge impact on the market itself, so that one strategy cannot grow too big. So sometimes you will see strategies which are locked, so you cannot enter because the total equity has already been reached. Then guys, the most common question that I'm getting normally is: did I make any profits using the Covesting module in the past? And the answer is actually yes, I have been using the Covesting module in the past. Right here you can see that in a short amount of time, in approximately 1 month, I've tripled my initial investment, which I had in the Covesting module. That was actually quite a nice experience to use it. But guys, I also want to address some risks right here, because normally I'm definitely a person who would say that everybody is responsible for their own risk. And once you are copying somebody else's trade, you don't really know what's going on, and you're putting your funds in the hand of somebody else. And sometimes that works out, but sometimes it can be quite risky too, as we don't really know what these traders are planning. We can see that a little bit in the dashboard of the Covesting module, but in the end you are putting your funds in the hands of somebody else. So that is something you definitely have to realize. Most of the time I'm the biggest fan of making my own trades, but I do think it is very interesting and it can be fun as well, as you can see right here, to just speculate with money and to copy other people's strategy right here in the Covesting module. Then guys, the biggest question comes along, of course, and that is how are you going to pick the right strategies which have the highest chance of performing well in the future? Well, first of all, guys, I definitely think it's very important to have a look at the amount of gains, of course, but you also want to have a look at different statistics like the amount of active days, how many followers, also how much equity is in there, and you can also have a look at the rating. So you can actually select this list based on these metrics. So we can click, for example, right here on active days, then we can see the strategy which has the most active days right here. And yeah, that is more interesting because we can see the history of a certain strategy, we can see the performance of a certain strategy over time, which can give us more trust and also shows that the trader doing this certain strategy has a lot of proof that he actually is profitable, that he has been profitable in the longer term time frame, right? So that is, I think, is very important. I think it's also very important that there are some followers right there that shows that more people have trust in this trading strategy. And guys, right here you can select this list on rating, so you get the best rated strategies on top, and here you can see how these strategies are being rated. I don't put that much significance to the rating right here, although it is quite nice. I think the active days, amount of followers, and the profit is going to be very important. So let's have a look at the ones that had the biggest amount of profit today. So right here we got the Will 2021 has 57% profit today, which is of course a very nice amount, but here you can already see we only have one active day. And yeah, I think if you would invest in this strategy, is actually quite risky. You can see there's also not a lot of equity. There's only $400 or $500 in this trading strategy. So for me personally, this is not really interesting. So guys, let's have a look at a interesting strategy which we can follow right here. So right here, this might be interesting. This is the FRK technique, which is up in total approximately 70%. Only today 1.5%. It has 112 active days, so it's already active for 112 days, and it has 15 followers. Total equity of approximately 0.2 Bitcoin. So guys, let's have a look at this strategy, which is the FRK technique. And if we scroll down, then we can see that from year to date, in the last couple of months, it has been a profitable trading strategy. It is totally up approximately 68%. Here we can see that it is somebody who has been doing this for its profession for the last 18 years. That's very difficult to check, of course, but if we have a look at this, and this is, I think, one of the most interesting charts, that is the profitability chart. We want to see that the green bars are actually quite big, but that the red bars are not that big. So right here we can see that the days this trader has been losing were actually quite tight. We haven't been losing, for example, right here below 2%, and yeah, right here we have seen some bigger losses like 6% in a day. Right here as well 6%. Right here we had approximately 10%. But yeah, I think this is better explainable because we had this big event in the markets going on, so it's very difficult to trade that as well. So I think it is likely that a lot of traders have been losing money during this big of a shakeout that we've seen in the markets. So far, guys, I do think that this is actually looking quite interesting. It's not the best trading strategy out there, but it's definitely looking quite interesting because the red days are not that big and the green days are actually quite nice. So it looks like this trader is calculating the risk. So if we would want to follow this trader with some equity, then we can just go right here, click over on follow. Then right here you can set the amount you would like to follow this trader with. So let's join this trader with a 0.03 Bitcoin. Then you have to confirm the box right here, and you can click right here over on follow. And right now we are following the FRK technique with a equity of approximately 0.03 Bitcoin. Then guys, let's take another one. I think this one, the BTC stranger, is actually quite interesting because in the last 3 days it made 183% profit. I do understand that this is a more high riskier bet to follow such a trader because there hasn't been a lot of history where this trader has been proving itself. We only have 3 days history. However, it might be interesting to follow this trader as well, just to speculate on copying other people's trades. So let's follow this one one as well, with a equity of approximately 0.03 Bitcoin as well. Then we have to confirm the checkbox right here, and then we can confirm right here on follow. Right now we are following the BTC stranger as well, with an equity of 0.03 Bitcoin. Then guys, another important thing is the blue check mark right here. That is for people who want to follow strategies with more certainty and more security, because every strategy which has a blue check mark right here has been passed through the ID verification from the PrimeXBT platform. So guys, let's have a look at one of these strategies. Let's go to this one, number 20. This is called 1 Bitcoin. And yeah, let's follow this strategy as well. Let's see what is going to happen right here. So right here we can click over on follow, and then we're gonna follow this strategy with an equity of 0.038 Bitcoin. I'm confirming right here, and then I click on follow. So guys, right here we can see all of the strategies that we are following. Right now we are following 1 Bitcoin, we are following BTC stranger, and we are following the FRK technique. And yeah, so far we just have been starting to following these strategies, and we are already up approximately 0.65% on our equity. But I will leave these strategies open, and I will update you guys in the near future about what is going to happen right here following these strategies. But okay guys, that was it for today's GoFasting video. I hope everything is clear right now on how to use the GoFasting module over on the PrimeXBT platform, and which statistics you can use in order to determine which trader or which strategy you actually want to follow over there. So guys, right now we are one day further in following these 3 strategies where we have been talking about, and yeah, so far it is doing quite well. We have a total profit of approximately 10% yesterday, and today we are already in profit approximately 3.5%. As you can see, yeah, all of these 3 strategies are actually in profit. Only the FRK technique is today so far still in a slight loss with a minus of 0.4%. And guys, if you want to close following one of these strategies with your equity, you can just click over on this strategy and you go right here to the bottom and you click on stop following. Then guys, right here you can set a stop loss as well to protect yourself from any extreme volatility to the downside, right? So right here we can set a stop loss, let's say minus 30, which means that if we have a 30% loss following this strategy, we will be stopped out and we will protect ourselves from further downside risk. This is definitely a recommended feature to use when you are using the GoFasting module. But okay guys, that was it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed today's video about the GoFasting module right here over on the PrimeXBT platform. If you have any questions left, guys, drop them in the comment section below and I will try to answer them as best as I can. Then guys, for all the traders out there who hasn't got an account yet over on the PrimeXBT platform, you can sign up using my affiliate link down below. And if you use my specific affiliate link to sign up on PrimeXBT, you will get a 50% deposit bonus and you will get a 25% discount on your fees. If you like today's video guys, make sure to scroll below this video, hit the thumbs up button, make sure to subscribe, hit the bell icon so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. I want to wish every single one of you an awesome day ahead, and I will see every single one of you in the next video.